Chapter 1. You've got to be kidding. Arika, silly. Even though his thesis was due in less than a week and would count as 90% of the grade in his English as a second language course, Chet Jr. stopped to glance at the gold frame portrait sitting on the right corner at the back of his walnut desk. The memory it brought of his uncle's wedding always brought a smile. How great it was to get to spend the time we did in Denmark, he thought before continuing working on the paper he was ashamed to write. It seems impossible that it happened over 4 years ago. Alexander said recalled, still reliving the days following his uncle's ceremony, definitely made the trip escalate from being something just barely above mundane into being downright fantastic. And the fact he also had a sister just age, who was nothing short of being youthfully beautiful with her shiny dark hair and sparkling brown eyes, made everything even better. Now, what was her name? Whose name? A voice unexpectedly asked as the sound of male footsteps nearing his bedroom resounded from the hallway. Seth turned and gazed over his shoulder at the gangly male who in turn and doorway. Joe's abnormally long arms and legs reminded him of the evolution theory which claims men had evolved from lower primates, such as apes. I can remember, Seth said, looking toward the ceiling as if the ceiling like would provide an answer. But you should know, she was Alexander's sister. You know, the girl you went crazy about. Josh grinned as the memory of her thin, strong arms wrapping around his chest instantly placed before him. Those lips, oh, those unbelievable gregos, moisturized lips, and those hazel green eyes. No doubt, they were nothing short of being sparkling satellites from above. Josh crooked smile and sudden deep breathing promptly revealed the head intern and internal falling in love days. What? Don't tell me you can't remember her name either, bro, Sid said, interrupting. It's unbelievable. You're only 17 and already you're getting to be just like your dad. He's always forgetting things. What? Joseph's experience reflects his eons. What in the hell are you talking about, Sid? Unlike you, I'm not the least bit forgetful. Alexander's sister's name was Josephina. How could you possibly forget considering how much you teach the two of us about our names being similar? Said Kate in reply. Oh yeah, I had forgotten about that. Josh and Josephina, the perfect young couple. I wonder what she's up to now and if she's got a boyfriend. Josh shook his head. No, she doesn't, he said, moving closer to his brother, and neither does Alexander. Seth seemed shocked at his brother's reply and twisted around to face him. They don't? He doesn't? How will you know? It's been 4 years since. Just loud. Since the wild time together we had in Denmark, or since we let's communicate, said experience turned serious. The latter, he said, it has been at least 4 years, hasn't it? Perhaps for you, it has just blurred, but not for me. Does it matter? said Junior, paused before he answered. Yeah, in a way it does, he said. After all, Alexander was one heck a friend. Well, actually, more than just a friend. But it doesn't really matter anyhow. I'm sure things have changed. Just take a look at me and what's happening. I'm with Philip now and things are starting to get serious. We're even planning on going to the University of San Diego together and possibly even getting married after we graduate. Really? Just I stroll upward? Yeah, why? Just move even closer and place his hand on Seth's shoulder. That could be a problem, my friend, considering the fact mom and our dads have made plans which involve us going to college in the US this fall. What? Say Yelp, strengthening his bed taller than a schoolboy who's been reprimanded by his teacher for slouching. You've got to be kidding. Where in the hell did you come across the piece of crap and who actually said it? Just shrugged as if he was bored. After all, the whole topic was something of complete unimportance. Mom, he said we episode saw hand roll. She happened to mention it when I asked her if you could attend college or the same school she did during her freshman year. You know, Florida International University. Seth's lower jaw dropped. She did? He didn't want to believe his ears. Then why in Hades didn't she tell both of us? Are you sure what she said doesn't apply only to you? After all, Mom knows I have already been accepted at the University of San Diego. Oh my God, what I'm going to tell Philip? Josh glanced at his panicking brother and started to laugh. Well, I'd guess you better tell him adios unless he's willing to make a sudden change of plans. Anyway, what does it matter? From what I hear, most likely you're going to be attending classes with the boy of your dreams. The boy of my dreams? Said saintly, muttered under his breath. Who in the devil are you talking about?